stick. You gon' have a mark from my stick, from my stick. My stick, my stick, my stick is better than bacon. You can't touch my stick. I don't wanna. Yeah, you want my stick. Dunk your coconut with my stick. Look at my stick. You gon' feel the wrath of my stick. Fear my stick, my stick, my stick. My stick is better than bacon. You can't touch my stick, but it's just a stick. It's my perfect stick. My stick is my friend, born from a log. Everyone can see it's better than bacon. Why'd you get so crotchety and mean? Look at my stick. Why'd you drink that creature's milk is green? Got me sick. My stick, my stick, my stick is better than bacon. You can't use my stick, but it's just a stick. Don't you like my stick? It's just a stick. It's my perfect stick. My stick and me take walks every day. Past the hooligans down by the ocean. When they laugh at my stick, then they learn how my stick is much denser than bacon. Bought a little piggy and I let the little piggy run amok. Blowing on sleep, little piggy kept waking me up. People often fight about which birds are the best birds, but everybody can agree that seagulls are the worst. I kiss my stick, you can't pick up my stick. Keep your mitts off my stick.
Do not wear that outfit again. But if you wanna keep it sweet, because I want to fit in. Sorry, you're just not terribly important to me. Did you know that Whitney Houston's debut have phone number one singles on? Did you know that Christy, there are no girls with good personalities? I don't think we should see each other anymore. It never was supposed to be. Gotta return some videotapes. Have to return some videotapes. Did you know I'm utterly insane? I like to dissect girls that ate some of their brains. Gotta return some videotapes. I'm really late. Gotta return some. I guess I'm probably returning videotapes. I guess I'm probably returning videotapes. Black dress with the tights underneath. I got the breath of her last cigarette on my teeth. And she's an actress, but she ain't got no need. She's got money from her parents in a trust fund back east. Tongues always pressed to your cheeks, while my tongue is on the inside of some other girl's teeth. You tell your boyfriend, if he says he's got beef, that I'm a vegetarian and I ain't fucking scared of him. She wants to touch me, woo. She wants me, love me, woo. She'll never leave me, woo. Don't trust her, never trust her. Won't trust her, won't trust me. She wants to touch me, woo. She wants me, love me, woo. She'll never leave me, woo. Don't trust her, never trust her. Won't trust her, won't trust me.
Welcome everybody to another Appreciating Comic Book Art live Tuesday. It's 10 o'clock. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Look, they're very excited. Very excited. Look at Kayla. Look at beautiful
I'm
Kayla,
so
everybody.
excited right now.
Always.
Yeah. Sean's always looking.
I'm always looking.
Always looking, by the way. Yeah. Welcome everybody to a very special
I'm sorry, I lost.
a very special
That's why
aqua.
we love you.
This is the celebration of Kayla's 1 year anniversary on this show. And I do have to say, has made the show that much more titillating. Very much so. Thank you for being here. We love you so much. Chat, we love you too. Show your appreciation for Kayla in the chat.
Taco Tuesday.
Yes, I want to see
Hashtag Kayla Taco.
What?
Hashtag
What the fuck?
What's the thing?
Hail the Core 20. Hashtag C20 in the house. Appreciate you guys. We have 20 in the chat like always. We love you guys for watching over on Rumble. You guys are kicking ass. And it is, just so you guys know, a very special Taco Tuesday.
You
Put
know
tacos in the chat.
Taco Tuesday.
I don't know what this is, but we're doing
Oh my god, I'm loving this right now. This is great.
All right, enough of that.
Oh my god, that was great. We're gonna
All
be
right.
talking about Adams tonight.
That's right.
One.
Yes.
Kayla's been wanting this for a long time, and tonight we're going to give it to her.
Yeah.
Hard.
And gentle.
Like gentlemen.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean,
That's what
what a
gentlemen
great
do.
day for me. I get to turn my calendar, and on my calendar, I get to see Jon Snow for the rest of the fucking night.
Wait. Get your
I get
figure.
to see Jon Snow
Oh,
for the
your
rest
I can't
of
crush.
see it. Can you raise it up a bit? I can't see it.
Yes.
I
What?
can't see it. Raise it up.
Hold it up higher.
Hold
like
it up higher.
Like
Yeah.
to the
Hold it
ceiling. Like
Higher, higher,
put your arms up.
I
higher.
can
Don't
see it
hit-
plenty.
Up.
Up.
That's not up. Are you
Like
vertically
this. You gotta
challenged?
do it like
Yeah.
this.
You know what? I
and
can't
maybe a
even
little
move.
bit of-
I can't.
little
I
bit of-
honestly can't really move my arms
Why?
in
Why?
this dress because
Mm.
it's like.
Don't
no, I
you
can't. I
disbelieve
really
yourself? Because I believe in you.
Sean believes in you.
can't, especially
John
after doing
believes in
vinyasa all weekend.
What?
Listen,
A what?
I did
Is that something I have to ask
vinyasa.
my girl to do?
Vinyasa yoga. Maybe I never did vinyasa before,
Very
and that
bendy.
that
like
shit is
do my girl
serious. Like
Yeah.
it's it. You know what? I'm in so much pain. I feel like I got beat with a bag of bricks.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
It's that kind of class.
It
I
was
had
it
no
was
idea.
hours straight. Like, and I've never done vinyasa before. That was out of my league.
This sounds highly sexual, chat. I just have to
Does
say.
does yogurt help?
Does yogurt?
Yogurt
Yeah.
help. I mean, I think pickle juice would be really what you
He
want
likes
for
pickle
muscle
juice,
pain.
which is okay. I'll try it. Would it
Get
burn?
some chocolate syrup.
What? I'm so.
You know.
This
just
is the
put it right
stuff that
around the
goes over my head.
areolas.
Sean's talking sex stuff.
We're gonna say hey to the chat real quick. We got John is first, I think, for the first time.
Hell fucking yeah,
Hell.
John.
Say it. Say it to him. Say it to him. He deserves it. Right
Fuck you,
on.
John.
Oh man, it's
Well,
gonna be
you
this is a
know,
good start.
make her bigger. Make her bigger.
Oh,
He
okay.
deserves a full screen. Fuck you, John.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Go for it.
Fuck you, John.
Yeah, yeah, I like it. We're here to please.
People are probably like, wow, Kayla's such a bitch. And it's just John
just
always
us.
wants me to swear at him.
Yeah, it's awesome. We love it. Got Mark Penguin in the house. Hail.
Hail.
Here in the steadfast is here. Hail to you. We got D-Wag. Bow.
What's
Good
up,
to see
brother?
you, brother. Thanks for being
Yeah.
here. Henry
Alright, so
Bemis.
G-Wag
Oh, we got
posted this video. He had this short, and it was two people in the snow.
sex.
And what?
What?
They were I was like, well, it's two people and they were fighting in the snow. And I was like, damn, I need better friends. Oh, I'm forgetting something totally about that clip. But whatever.
You're missing some context somewhere, I think.
Yeah, I definitely am.
Yeah.
My brain's just not functioning right now.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. We got Henry Bemis in the house. Hale, good to see you. Michael E. Pritchard, Arthur Adams interview. I wish.
I wish.
We're working on it. I actually talked to the dude once. He seemed open to it. But he's a very, very busy man. So still working on it. Still working on it. One day, keep the faith. We got Edwin in the house. I think Edwin will be on Thursday with us and Ott and stuff at
Edwin's
10 p.m.
awesome.
Good to see you, brother. Black Hat Cinephile. What's up? What's up with you, my friend?
What's up, buddy?
What's up? We got Christopher Bouchard's in the house. Good to see you. Paulus Arts. Hell yeah. Be right back. I need to return some videotapes. That's what I'm saying. Get those videotapes back. You don't want those late charges. You got to remember to rewind them. Let's do it. You got Bobby in the house as well. Hail, Bobby.
What's up, Bobby?
What's up, Bobby?
Snuggie Jr.
Doom Snug.
How's it going? How's it going? We got Adam Miller in the house. Hey, everybody. Hey to you.
Yeah.
Hey to you. Thank you for joining us. The time scales. Hello from San Francisco.
Hello, New Dirty Jersey.
We do have a member chat for 8 months. Look at that. Cosmic Studio says, happy ACBA anniversary, Kayla. Hell yes.
Hell yeah.
That is awesome. And we are here to celebrate Kayla's 1 year anniversary on the show. We're going to look at some awesome The Art of Art Adams book that she's been dying to look at. And it is beautiful. It is a really awesome book. Got a member of the channel, Sheldon Martin, in the house. Great to see you. Jolly Green is here as well. Paulus Art says boobs. I agree. Tacos. Yeah, now we're getting down to some taco talk. By the way, there is a poll in the chat, everybody. It says this poll says, what are Kayla's boobs named?
Are you kidding me?
The first answer is
I can't stand you guys.
Or the third one is they mama make me happy. So far, they mama make me happy are 52%. I love it.
That's
I
the
love
middle
it.
name.
That's the middle. Hail the Lore is in the house.
brother.
Good to see you. Hail the Lore. Who did I miss? I missed anybody here? I don't. Oh, Duck Bacon. By the way, saw that Spawn one you did on Instagram.
awesome.
Looks great, man. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Check.
I think that's it. I think we got everybody's here. Appreciate. Oh, Hojo's in the house. Hail Hojo.
Hojo.
Hail Ott Adams. Hail guys. Hail to you, man. We have Coca-Cola in the house. What's up, guys? What's up with you?
What's that?
How you doing?
Chris Mayock is here as well.
Yo.
Old Dirty Fatty. Hope everything's going well with you, brother. Good to see you in here. Chimera's here. Oh man, look at all the best. All the best people are here. We appreciate you guys very, very much. We got Mike in the house as well. Kayla's fantastic. I will draw her. Yes.
Nice.
Send it to me. I want to see it first.
Yeah. Draw her like one of your French women.
I was just gonna say, draw like one of your French girls. Yeah.
Can you draw me on a dragon?
As long as it's like one of the French girls, it's all good. We'll sell it. We'll bring it on. We'll put it on the show. We'll make him some money. Okay. Make Mike some money. All right, we're gonna jump into this because this was kind of a long book. This was an awesome book. Let me bring this to here we go.
Look at that beautiful cover.
Yes, it is. Nice. This was a fun book. I thank you, Kayla, for sending this to me. I really enjoyed looking through this. Some fantastic art. I gotta say, this spans like 20 years of his career. And I gotta say, you get to see some of what I consider my favorite era, and then just some really fantastic detailed art later on in his career. And he's still going. This is, it's awesome too, because we can sit here, we can point out all of the techniques that our favorite artist stole from Art Adams, heavily influenced, you know what I'm saying? And I'll point them out at, I'll point them, they're all in here, and I'll point them out as we go, and so will Sean. It's awesome. So yeah, Kayla, go ahead and say the line. I know you're waiting to say it. You can say it.
What am I waiting to say?
Your art.
I love Art Adams.
No.
Adams is the best.
2, 3.
Like what?
The before and after.
You didn't find that art existed. There was before Art Adams and after Art Adams.
There you go. So. There it is. There's the line.
Oh, thanks, Christopher. That's awesome. Thank you, man.
Sean type 1 artwork you posted was awesome. There. Oh yeah, I saw that.
Look at the rendering and the texture here.
Look at it.
The creature designs are phenomenal. And the body proportions on his living characters. So he, he was inspired by some of the greats too. I mean, it was actually Frank Frazetta that inspired him to get into art when he saw Frank Frazetta's painting. And he actually was painting first, and he wanted to do paleo art. So that's what he really wanted to do. Yeah, I could talk forever, but
look
I'll
at this.
Go into it.
For anybody my age, mine is that the way you speak? My
Well, you want
age.
a band,
That's
so-
true. That's true.
Terry Austin inking over Adams here.
Anybody from they're Sean and my age. We're talking about 40, early 40s, late 30s. This was an image that was all over the place when we were kids. I mean, this was probably the image for Wolverine that they just put all over the place on t-shirts, posters.
Standees.
Yeah, I mean, I remember my LCS when I was a kid walking in there, and they had a life-size cardboard cutout of this standing in the corner. It's the coolest thing ever. Never knew it was Art Adams at the time because I was just a kid, but this is just one of those iconic images right there. Yeah, exactly.
Good job,
I
Finger.
didn't even time that to be like that way.
Yeah,
That
right.
worked good.
Yeah,
You got Jay in the house.
What's up, brother?
Oh, what's up,
Adams
Jay?
yeah, forget him. We love him. Adams and Terry Austin, one of the deadliest collaborations ever.
They made a
tops
hell
it.
of a duo.
Yeah.
Look at that,
Hell of a duo.
Johnny. Oh my God.
Yeah, look, I need to do poses like that at my table. Maybe I'll look cool one day. We'll see. Fun workstation.
That's actually some of my favorite work of his that was in the Tom Strong collection.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh,
I like that he's primarily pen.
yeah.
You got some Copic stuff there, but mostly they're
Yeah.
what the fuck is that name called? Because I never use them. I hate them.
Those little fine liners.
Yeah, they're the most popular. Jim Lee
Microns?
uses them too. What was it called?
Microns.
Microns. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, the Johnny Future in the beginning. That's one of my favorites. That's actually, if you find some of his Johnny Future work, that is absolutely gorgeous.
Are these his portfolio samples?
So
Yeah.
that's submitted
These
into
are-
Marvel.
Really?
If you want to be depressed when you talk about turning in, submitting work to companies to get work, you look at Art Adams submissions and you realize this dude was a step ahead of the game. These are submissions before he was a professional. Those are
Yeah.
damn good.
Thank you,
without
Crazy
any
Mad.
training.
Look at those gestures.
Oh no, Crazy Matt said he refused to vote on my boobs, and I thanked him, and then he just left.
They're
a
nice though.
comment.
Come on, just give
Crazy.
a vote. Come on, we got 26 votes in there. Let's keep on going. I want to see if you guys pay attention to this show. By the way, hail Crazy Man, good to see you.
Yeah, brother.
Oh yeah, Art needs to store his pens upside down. I know. I need to do the same thing. To
Really?
be honest with
I
you.
know.
Well, because it keeps the
Yeah, I
Gravity
feel like I'm
keeps
just
the ink. I need to do the
OCD,
same
So I
thing.
can look at the number when I'm grabbing.
Well, yeah, that too. I don't think they have them on the bottom, do they?
His versatility is unmatched.
No.
I feel.
Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, absolutely. So this is my favorite era. Getting into my favorite era and then into the early 90s. I loved that Art Adams era because he was just much more my style of comics at the
I
time. And obviously he influenced all of my idols. This long shot cover right here is so much better in black and white
Mm-hmm.
than it is in color. Color does
Absolutely.
this disservice.
It is a
To this
disservice
cover.
to his
Was this
artwork.
inked by Wills or Austin?
I think he inked it. Or if he
Really?
didn't, there's no credit there for another inker. Yeah, I think it's just Arthur Adams.
I can't remember who. Yeah, I think he inked that long shot series. I know that a lot of his. So he first got into comics because of the Micronauts #1. So it was Michael Golden's artwork that really inspired him as far as comics.
I could see that.
Significantly, and then it was like Barry Windsor Smith was another person.
I could see that for
Mike
sure. Yeah.
Colluda, Bernie Wrightson.
Henry Bemis says
Artie
long
Austin.
shots power mullet. Yeah. Making mullets look cool.
I'd grow one if I could.
Walter Simonson
Yeah.
too, I think, and then
I can see it in the figure work. Yeah.
The art in this era was just so crisp.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just the
It's
technique.
so crisp.
It's so smooth. It's so crisp. I mean, it's beautiful work. It's cleaner than I would ever be able to do. My hand's not that steady to do that kind of clean work.
Yeah. It's such
Mike
that
said if they do a long shot movie, they need to keep the mullet.
absolutely.
They should. They should, unless they made it a transgendered long shot. You know, these days you never know. David Alicia is in the house as Golden. He loved Micronauts. He did. Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
Hail.
Mwah.
Good to see you, brother. Good to see you.
And then he was obviously inspired by Jack Kirby. And then most importantly, because a lot of people cite the manga influence, it's
Yes.
Masume. Who's the guy that did Ghost in the Shell and Appleseed? And he ended
I
up
don't know.
Shiro. Yeah.
Masume.
Masumune Shiro. Yeah, that's what it is, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that his work definitely inspired him. And actually, Adams went and did some covers of Appleseed too down the line.
Great stuff.
Mike said Walt Simonson inks.
Okay.
I must have missed that.
Well, yeah, I know Louise Simonson was the editor and writer, I think, on something that he worked on. I can't remember right now.
Masamune Shitao on Appleseed. Yeah.
I thought it was Shiro.
He says it's Shitao. So go with the chat. Chat is always
I'm
right.
going to go with the chat.
By the way, 59% say they mama make me happy. Back to the show. This image right here, this chick or Storm, this pose. This was a pose that everybody took.
It was iconic.
You can see that pose like all throughout the 90s. I'm pretty sure I drew it like 1,000 times myself.
I still got this poster.
You had this as a poster? Nice.
I still do.
I never had this as a poster. I always saw the image though.
Yeah, no.
His
You know, I
Gumby.
have a friend that is afraid of Gumby.
Oh, I said you're right. Sure.
And I tried to explain to him that the Gumby by R. Adams is like going to church.
It
But
won
he has
awards.
he has such a fear of Gumby because of the claymation. Yeah. It's fucking wild.
Who does?
Like,
Art
no,
Adams?
No, my friend, he's afraid of Gumby.
Oh, he's afraid of Gumby?
yeah. I'm
He's
like,
kind of
"No,
weird looking, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but
Unnatural.
look at the R. Adams Gumby. He's like, I can't. Stop showing me it.
That's pretty
Louis the
funny.
Looney is what we called him.
Oh, Adam Miller says I have a guitar with an X-Men team image on it. Very cool.
That's cool. Trying to think, is this some of the DC stuff he did? Yeah.
Yeah, I think because this is Wonder Woman and a lesbian island or whatever she comes from. But I love the fact that this gives original pencils and inks comparison right side by side. It's a really cool book for artists to check out. Like if you're just a comic book person that likes stories and stuff, this might not be for you. But if you're an artist or a creator or a lover of art, this is a really cool book. I'm glad you sent this to me. I enjoyed looking through it.
I knew you would. It'll give you some inspiration for the next book.
I would have spent more time on every single page, but it's a big book, so I just
It's a big book.
Yeah. We moved through it pretty quick here.
So
But
that's some of the Appleseed stuff, I think.
oh, that is okay. That makes sense.
I believe that was some of it.
That would make sense. Got Henry Bemis says Adams comes out of nowhere at the age of 22 and was given the long shot miniseries. He was a fucking rock star.
Well,
Yeah.
He met like with Chris Claremont when he was like 16, or I forget when it was. I read some article.
Crazy
He was, like, 16
talented
to
dude.
17, just talking to Chris Claremont, and eventually ended up getting to work with Claremont, which is
Back in the days when you could do that,
Mm.
Yeah, I miss those days. This is my favorite era right here. Okay, we're gonna point this out. In this shot, I can specifically see where J. Scott Campbell got how he drew legs.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is like straight what J. Scott Campbell took, especially at Wolverine. Almost that exact pose I've seen J. Scott Campbell draw 1,000 times.
his women as well.
Yeah, for sure.
You can
But
also see some of Liefeld's inspiration in some of the body blocking that he does.
Absolutely. There's actually, I'm going to show you. Oh, maybe I missed it.
I think I know what you're talking about. It's down a little more.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, yeah, maybe you do, maybe you don't. There is a fist that is on a character. I can't remember if it's Wolverine or not. That's why I'm wondering if I missed it. I wanted to point it out specifically because it's the exact fist that Liefeld drew.
Look at
And when I point it,
freaking shoe thread.
Thurber.
you got Art Thurbert doing
Thurbert.
the inks on this one. Mr. T Bear looking beautiful. Yeah,
Yeah,
just shoot the detail. You got some zipatone effect going on in the bottom of the boot of the Hulk there. Just great pose. That's another cover that was just fucking awesome.
Now that's very Kirby.
Yeah.
Like you definitely see the Kirby influence in that.
Now this was a Fantastic Four that was cool. You know what I'm saying? Make this a
off.
movie. Yes.
Yeah,
Mike
Art
said-
They're inked over Adams quite a few times, I believe.
Art makes everybody look awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Mike said would love to see the Asgardian War in the MCU. I don't know what that is. I don't think I've ever read that.
Asgardian Wars. It's
Yeah.
So that's actually pretty cool stuff.
What era or what year did it come out? Because
Well,
I might
they
have
did
not
it
been
like
collecting.
late
Early 90s.
It
Oh,
was
really?
like late 80s, early 90s, yes.
Okay, late 80s, I probably would have missed it because I didn't get into comics until early 90s.
His Conan stuff that you
So
flipped
awesome.
right by was cool too, because he did
Yeah, it was good stuff.
covers of Conan, and he gave Conan like a kind of more Neanderthal look in his face, which is interesting.
Neanderthal.
His Godzilla stuff is absolutely some of the best. His creatures and his monster designs are just know who does creature work.
He
or
does some
monster
great creature work.
designs. Yeah.
I will
And
say
So
though,
adorable. Look at those
I was
eyes.
just gonna say, yeah, he looks.
Well, that's a high Z Godzilla.
Like-
it's a cat
like
face.
a pit bull.
Yeah,
He's
he
a
looks
pit bull.
like I want to pet him. I want to keep him
Yeah.
as a pet, you know. And this, he
Yeah.
kind of looks a little chubby, like he's a little insecure about his weight. You know, he's
He's
put on a
working on
little, he's
himself.
put on a little roll, you know, and he's just like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck everybody up if you keep laughing at me. Look at that face. He's like, dude, knock it off.
Pandemic pounds.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Yeah. Oh yeah.
There we go.
By the way, Kayla is gonna be cosplaying as Vampirella. I can't remember what we decided that's when that's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen.
Thursday.
It's already set. Yeah, Thursday, set in stone. Tune in Thursday. Vampirella, Kayla, cosplay. Let's go. I didn't realize the manga style female faces showed up in comics that far back. I would have guessed that's early 2000s. Oh no, yeah, they
I
or
think
late 80s.
I
is
think
when-
Art Adams is the one that really like paved the way for that particular style, because he did it
John
better.
Byrne too. John Byrne brought
John
up
Byrne, yes.
brought some manga stuff or anime stuff in there. But yeah, you're right. I'll definitely give Art Adams credit for a lot of stuff. But I do know that John Byrne brought a lot of anime. And look at that Wolverine. That's a sick ass Wolverine.
All of his team pictures too, they're all amazing. Like there's never been a bad one, and anytime that he does a recreation of art, so like an art over another person, I always find that his versions are better.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I might be biased though.
Old Dirty Patty say he's so damn good it makes me angry. I know.
You know, here's another fun
Facts.
fact about Adams. He was born in Holyoke, Mass. So he is
Oh,
a
shit.
masshole.
No
too.
wonder why you like him. It all makes
He didn't live
sense.
there very long. I think he went
It all
moved to
makes
Washington,
sense.
something like that. But he was born here, so he's one of us.
Oh,
Look at
that
the creature
One
from
of the
Lost
greatest books
Moon.
ever.
Yes.
Yeah,
This
one of the
is-
most beautiful illustrated books ever created.
this was
Mhm.
a gorgeous looking page. I just
Yeah.
oh man, it's just so I love it. I should focus on it longer, but yeah, it's just beautiful.
Again,
My
the
favorite
color on
Universal
this,
monster. Yeah.
the
Mhm.
color on that doesn't look as great. So
Oh, David saying Golden did that layout of the team for art.
oh,
I can see
didn't know
that.
that.
That's pretty cool.
Sweet.
Look at his
That's
Star
pretty cool.
Wars
Thank you for the
tattoo.
information, David. Appreciate you.
This is what I was meant to say about D-Wag. Now my brain went. So yeah, these two people, they were having a lightsaber battle. in
Oh,
the
I'm like, where are
snow.
we going with this?
Like, yeah, they were in the snow fighting each other with lightsabers. And I was like, damn, I need better friends. Like, who wants to go and fight with me with lightsabers in the
Two
snow?
dudes playing swords in the snow. I know where Kayla's head's at. Got Phil in the house. Says happy KAYLABRATION Day. Yes.
Oh, thanks,
I like
Phil.
Yes.
Phil's the best.
Absolutely.
This is Monkey Man and O'Brien. This is a book that I have, and this is something This is when he started developing more of the look that he has now. A lot of people
Yeah.
did not like this work because they considered it too cartoony. I actually have my copy. I stole it from the school library.
Oh, shame. We
tell.
know your name.
I paid for it because it was
Well,
late.
how'd you steal it?
I stole it,
And
and
you
then
paid
I
for
got
it?
hit with the thing, and I paid for it. Yeah, you can't find a copy of that shit anywhere. So I'm glad I stole it when I did. Yeah,
Oh,
my senior
don't
year
get
of
it.
high school.
Whose thing did you
My
get? hit
senior
with
year of
in
high school, you had to, like, any missing books, you had to pay so you could graduate.
So you didn't steal it. You bought
I
it.
mean,
you
I
borrowed
did
it.
steal it because I
I
technically
don't
paid
understand.
$5
Chat, do you
for it.
understand this story at all?
Yeah. Your
Yeah, I
definition of
stole
stealing
a
and mine
comic
is
book
totally
freshman
different.
year. It's a graphic novel. I stole it,
Taco's in the chat if you understand what the hell is
and
going on right
then
now.
if they wouldn't let me graduate
don't
unless
understand.
I paid for the book or returned it, and I didn't return it, so I paid $5 for it, which is a deal because the book's like worth like 30 to 50 something bucks.
The sticky fingers Kayla over here. I know, right, Edwin? This pose right up here next to my head here is one of the coolest poses ever, and you'll see the exact same pose everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Done again
new.
and again. It's a beautifully action, powerful, exploding pose.
Mhm.
Crotch shot. Come on now. Good crotch shot. You gotta have one. John says, I'm confused. How do you steal something when they have your name registered as having it? That's good. That's a good point.
I mean,
Good
I just
point.
took it and I didn't return it, and I paid $5
So
for
you
it.
checked it out before you did it.
No, I
Yeah, none of
just
this makes sense.
yeah, I had to
I'm
check it
I'm
out.
so confused.
I had to
You-
check it out. So
Then you didn't steal it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's you kept it
Look,
too
I-
long, and then you
I-
bought it.
I've been arrested as a child many times. I know how stealing goes. I've made up many excuses and justifiable reasons, and that never panned out.
Like, officer, I didn't do it. I didn't steal it. I bought it.
I borrowed it, yeah.
Yeah. Some Wildstorm stuff here. Yeah, again, so this era is not my favorite. Just stylistically, how he changed. It's still great. It's still amazing art. The detail is insanity. But I did like kind of his 90s stuff, or at least early 90s stuff, a lot better than especially the Wildstorm run he did.
I love all of it. I'm not
As
biased.
well you should. As well you should.
We are aware.
Yeah, we are aware. We don't have to argue about it. We Oh man, yeah, this is awesome. I like some of his, I honestly like some of his pencils better than the inks.
Mm.
Even though he's inking himself and a lot of stuff, like the energy, not that he really loses it, it's just more refined, but there's something in the pencils I really dig.
Yeah.
A little bit more looser. Whereas, yeah, obviously the inks come in, they're extremely tight and they look awesome, but the pencils are just maybe a little bit more loose, a little bit more energy in it.
Can you imagine inking over him?
Hell
like,
no.
I feel like that
Hell no.
that would be so tedious. It would probably take somebody forever.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, he
Especially
So much
now.
detail, his rendering. I don't think anyone renders their artwork like he does.
Hail the beam pad. Good to see you.
Yo.
Well, rendering is always, I don't know. There's so many people that do so many different things and steal stuff. This is one of my all-time favorites in the history of Art Adams pictures. I love this so much.
Mhm.
Like
What's that from?
I have no idea. I have to look in the book. It was the first time I've actually seen it. And I was just like, this is it. This is my favorite picture I've ever seen
I
of
like
Art
that
Adams.
gesture. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love the gesture. I love the facial expression, the character design, all the detail in this piece is just simply amazing. Some kind of fantasy book. I have no idea, but yeah, that character is such a wicked looking character design. I don't know if he did that or if he's drawing somebody else's character, but regardless, I don't care. Like the art, the textures he's using in the back, the hatching in the back for the shadows, something he does a lot in this era. I've noticed.
Very rightsome.
It
There you
is.
go. Yep.
Absolutely.
Art Adams is just okay.
Jay
Somebody's
wants to
asking for it.
get blocked from the chat. Jay, we're not friends anymore.
Oh man,
Today's.
titties! Look at those big ass titties. Yeah, that was the first thing I noticed. I was like, ooh, it's like
Look at the
you just
armor.
went up a notch. Yeah, it's funny. Like the design's great, and my eye is brought to all the texture on the page. Again,
just-
like you said, very Wrightson. I absolutely, but almost it's in his own
I'm
kind of
stealing
style.
that. I'm
Look at
fucking
all that up
stealing that,
top.
Joe.
Look what
I'm
you
stealing
can't
that.
steal everything, Kayla. Not everything fits. You can't just like every stream. You're like, I'm stealing that. I'm stealing that. Like, not everything can fit.
Not
down.
that. I'm stealing
I
the
mean,
other
Stick your
thing.
fingers, Kayla, over here.
Little lube.
Ooh,
I'm sorry.
that's just beautiful.
See,
And
you
I'm
can
not just
steal
talking
that.
about the titties. It's just all around. It's awesome. And then they got like these goofy looking cartoony. So you got this really cool monster, drawn realistic, awesome. And then you got these kind of cartoony like fucking dogs or whatever. But it just works. It all works very well.
The whole reason why I loved like X-Men Blue when that came out is just because he did the covers and some of the art in it. Like, to be honest. So look at
John
the hair.
said she's stealing it, but she'll pay for it later. Yeah, that's right.
Well, no,
But-
I don't want to pay for it later. If that's the case.
That's what she does. She steals stuff and then she buys it and still claims she still stole it. Khan's Comic Pit Stop is in the house. I've been giving Aaron Lepresti dues for his babes, but he's got nothing on Adams.
The other page is so Lovecraftian looking. I'm trying to think like if that's one of the ones he did for why can't I think right now? I have the book right here on my shelf too. I can just tell you.
What, that one? That's Telos.
Is that what it is from?
Yeah.
I don't know. Some of the stuff, I mean, because I haven't followed art very closely in my career, some of the stuff is brand new that I was seeing just today in this book.
I love those buildings.
Yeah, the buildings were great. Definitely great perspective. The detail. There's another page that we do a close up on later on in this book. That's just the detail in the buildings is insane.
Oh, this was Darkchild,
This was wait.
by the way.
Hold on a second. You can't hold. You gotta tell me what's going on.
Oh, okay,
This-
cool.
This
Oh,
is
that's-
Darkchild.
Oh, it's a
by the
Dark
way.
Child cover.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna find it, and I'm going to buy
it's
it.
a Legacy #1 and #2 covers,
I want to check it out. So
and the other one's a
pause.
Wildcats. This is from Wildcats, by the way.
wait, Kayla, wait. Show us again. You do
That
too
one's
fast.
from Wildcats.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
sell it?
volume 2.
Yeah,
Okay,
and then this one is
Lady Death.
Lady Death. Yeah,
of course it's Lady Death.
so.
You can tell just by the design. All right, so this, I wanted to point this out. This right here is so Danger Girl, J. Scott Campbell style.
Mhm.
What is Danger Girl, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm just saying, like, he either did it specifically to look like what J. Scott was doing, or J. Scott was looking what Art was doing. I don't know at
I
the
don't
time
know.
because I wasn't paying attention.
I don't know. They look like they got an extra chromosome or two.
Yeah, that's.
I'm thinking more like, okay, take the bodies out or take the faces out. I'm thinking more
Alright.
of the body
Oh, yeah.
that
yeah,
J. Scott, the female form that he was drawing at the time
right.
when he was doing Danger Girl was very cartoony. The very narrow hips, all this kind of stuff. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd still hit it.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, you know.
Special needs. Never mind.
This is sick.
That's for Danger Girl too, I think.
That is an awesome layout.
Yeah.
And again,
You
like I
think
said,
he-
I
you
kind of
think
like
he
the
would get
pencils better.
shit? You think he would get shit for drawing that character on the right now?
He still does his artwork.
Probably.
Oh, that's from Gate Crashers
Probably.
on the left-hand side.
The left-hand side one is tits, like literally, but that's awesome. Like it's just, I love everything about it. The heavy blacks that make all the whites pop. The rendering is great. Yeah, Trick or
Is
Treat.
Gate
I got a
Crashers
treat for
the
you.
wizard book?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, Art can draw some boobs,
He can draw everything.
and Kayla knows. Yeah, wicked looking tree.
Oh, she could get it.
Oh
Mask
yeah,
and all. Mask and all.
mask and all. Let's go.
What kind of fetish do you got a creature from the Black Lagoon fetish? I mean, isn't that like a furry
I mean,
fetish kind of?
No,
Actually, I think his
It's
first
cooler than
I
a
think his
furry.
first work was actually furry work.
Oh,
It was
jeez.
like a print. It was a print of Farrah Fawcett like as
Yeah.
a
Furry faucet.
yeah.
Furry faucet. I
Is
might
that
be
the
able to get
Christmas
down with it.
issue?
I
Which
didn't
one?
like the Superman.
The Superman Flash.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Oh.
I have no idea. I wasn't paying it. I wasn't actually like
I
reading all
can't
the
see what that
details.
is with the because there are pencils there, so now I need to go to the book.
Yeah. Oh, all right, there we go.
Authority.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Authority, which I was never a huge fan of the characters in general, but I like this drawing. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Never read the Authority. Could really care less about it, to be honest with you.
You just buy the covers.
Yeah.
Or just right save click them on
MSK is in the house. I was just on a show with him last night. It was very fun,
Nice.
brother. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Got to get Kayla on that show one of these days. Yeah. Once the time works out.
I know too. I think
Oh yeah.
oh, that's a Savage Dragon piece of work there. And then that's from one of his art samplers that I own.
Then she's like, I own everything, by the way.
I don't own everything.
She's like, I stole it. And then
No, I
paid for it.
definitely did not. I paid for everything but the Monkey Man and O'Brien.
Oh.
Oh,
So you
and
stick
I
your
have
fingers, Kayla.
and I have a like a thing in my room that like it's an Art Adams like a X-Men thing. So that like my coworker from Harrison's ended up like getting for me, and it's like autographed.
There's a super chat, motherfucker.
Sorry, autograph. MSK says Kayla hates my sets.
Sesshomaru from
Yeah,
Inuyasha.
Thank you. I'm glad you could say. I'm like, I can't pronounce it. I can't do it. Thank you, brother, for $2. That was, if you guys get a chance, go back. We simultaneously stream, so you can catch the stream on my stream. Go to his channel, give him a sub. It was a very fun interview. I always love going on with MSK. Good discussions, good times.
Yeah. MSK, I gotta tell you though, Sesshomaru isn't my favorite Inuyasha character. My favorite character is Sango.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
And she
I
has
don't know.
Kirara.
Fuck that, dude.
This
Yeah.
demon cat. It's cool.
Is that catchable?
Yeah, I think it is. It's like the
I
cloud.
don't know. Have you caught it?
Oh, this I really
Future. So this is like
I really enjoyed
my,
this.
This is my all-time favorite. And if you guys can get copies of like the Tom Strong books that these were in, Johnny Future, all of these are my favorite pieces of his art.
I would
think
like
it
to
is
do that
his-
if I could. I really dig this a lot.
It's his best artwork, in my opinion. Yeah. So all of it.
Jerry,
And
it's
the
called
writing
a
was
Boston
absolutely beautiful.
accent.
Yeah. Well, Jerry, you're from up that
It's
way.
a Boston.
but- Jerry's from up north, but he doesn't sound like a weirdo.
It depends on where he's from up north.
All right, we don't
Yeah,
have to
think I'm
defend. We don't have to cope with the fact of,
Look
Alright.
at how gorgeous.
Yeah, I was about to
this
say, jump
art
into
is.
this real quick. This is an absolutely sick piece.
Absolutely.
I don't
I mean-
how long did it take him to do this? I want to know that.
2 weeks.
Oh my god, the detail. Just
Did
look
he?
at
Did it
those
take
hands.
you
Look at
2
those
weeks to
wicked
do
looking
that?
hands.
I don't know. I've never met the guy.
Sean's just throwing
Just
numbers
throwing numbers out there.
out there.
I like that. Make the
But,
rumors up. We'll go with them.
Mhm.
Man, just sick designs on these like bee scorpion chick things. Butter. I don't know what the hell they are, but fuck. Look at the
Aha!
ass.
I
The
knew it.
ass looks awesome.
I knew he was from Vermont.
Who?
Vermont don't count. They're like
Oh,
the
shit.
least favorite New England people.
Oh, Jerry's from Vermont.
There's a super chat, motherfucker.
Jerry was also in the XFL.
Really?
Yeah.
I tried out for the XFL. Didn't make it.
Yeah.
I tried out for it.
Mm.
MSK's for another $2. Thank you, brother. Says Kayla said she's a black guy and ran. Wait, what? Kayla said she a black guy and Rand canceled her. What? Explain that one better. I don't understand.
I'm lost.
Kayla said she a black guy and Rand canceled. I don't get it. Say it again, man.
I don't know.
Uh,
That was
so
one of the covers there from one of the Tom Strong terrific tales. so I gotta look up right now
Crazy
what
covers.
issues they were featured in. Give me 1 second. I'm going to my CLZ account so I can let you guys know.
All right, we'll look at the pretty art
Yeah.
while you're doing that. Look at all the detail on the monitors.
Yeah.
I mean, the discipline to want to draw all that for one. Let's just talk about that for a second. I love drawing, don't get me wrong. I like to do a lot of detail, don't get me wrong. To sit there and to do, look, there is not one wasted inch on that page. Everything is filled in art. Backgrounds, all the wires and hoses, you got all the monitors, the characters in there. It's insane, man. That's insanity. Insanity. Crazy Matt says Sean has only been wrong once in his life. There was one time he thought he was wrong, but he wasn't.
Facts.
I like it. Excuse me. That's an awesome shot. I'm the only one looking at the screen. That's okay. I'll talk to myself. That's an awesome shot. I love the uplighting
It is an amazing
on all the characters. Very, very moody.
Mm.
Just from we got the worm's eye view perspective from these creatures that are crawling at the JSA. Like an awesome shot.
Jesus.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I
Boobs.
think it's 1 through 12. To be honest, I'm not sure. Because I have the whole run. So I think looking at CLZU is pointless.
Way to go.
1 through
Thank you.
12.
Oh, waste.
Well, she has like
Yeah, waste.
25 or 30 appearances in comics and stuff, but what happened was the writer passed away. So that's why
Oh, that
it's
sucks.
That's no excuse.
yeah.
By the way, everybody, we have 30
He
people
wanted to be
watching.
respectful.
30 people watching. If you guys haven't checked this out, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification. You get notified every time we go live and look at amazing art just like this or an awesome guest on Appreciating or A&S on Thursdays. Shout out to the 3 people watching over Rumble. We are streaming on Rumble at the very same time, so we appreciate you guys joining us every Tuesday.
You didn't
Or
zoom in the
Aqua.
detail on that werewolf.
I was running out of time. The video altogether was 45 minutes. I was trying to keep it under an hour. Yeah, I was thinking about it. That's why I hesitated. I just lingered on it for a little bit. I was like, oh, we're just going to keep my movie. At this point, my back was starting to hurt pretty bad.
Excuses.
I know. I didn't want to put it out there, you know, but I wanted to look at it like, you know, yeah, like this is impressive.
You can see Brett Booth.
In the
is-
dinosaurs.
Yes, his inspiration from R. Adams. They actually worked together on a creature book. What is it called? Freaks. And actually, yeah, it's called Freaks here. It's
Nice
how to
pose.
draw fantastic fantasy creatures.
Awesome.
And actually, so Brett Booth, Arthur Adams, Todd Knock, and
Odd knock. Extreme alumni.
believe it or not, I believe Brian Baugh did work in this too. He does Wolf and Batsies.
What I love about this, besides all the gorgeous art, I like the hatching in the background, showing this kind of like energy explosion, you know, just kind of special effect
Yeah.
for the sky.
Yeah.
Simple stuff like that, it just really stands out to me. Damn the titties. That is crazy. There are some nice big ass boobies. Good lord.
Wait, what? Yeah,
All
the
the
Lord.
textures that he uses are actually phenomenal. I'm like looking at like over here. All of his
Pretty
hair
much,
is
Kale.
Joe,
Go
my
ahead, Kayla.
Sean, shutting what? Shutting, keep filming.
No, he
all
said, Joe, my back. Sean, shut up and keep filming. I'm like,
his
he knows
use
what's going
of
on.
texture is absolutely amazing. I don't think anyone does
Yeah.
texture as well as him.
And to get it
And
with
hair.
those
He
pens.
does
is
some of the
crazy.
best hair in the fucking industry. Did you see how voluminous the character on the left hand's hair?
I was too busy looking at the boobs.
I look at the
I'm looking at everything.
But hair is great. Don't get me wrong.
the hair is phenomenal.
I usually look at the tatas, like the picture on the right. I really like, I can't remember if I just go right to that or if I look at both these pictures. But when we get to the right, the Witchblade suit that he does is very Geiger influenced. It's not so much like
Absolutely.
the actual top cow design, a little bit more like Geiger put into it. I thought that was actually a cool touch.
Mm-hmm.
Nice down shot there.
Yeah, I think that's a red Sonja piece on that.
First of all, the texture in the background's sick. Just a sick
Mhm.
pattern. Beautiful. And then the rest of the characters, gorgeous. The detail, it's so smooth, it's so crisp. And look at the armor. Yeah, that's like the alien Geiger, hand bra going on right there for Witchblade.
Even though
Just
she's got that
grabbing
cool
those
looking
titties.
armor, I'd ask her out.
Oh, dude, yeah.
I'm starting to think Sean has a fetish for.
I just like bitches.
Yeah.
I
Big
don't
big
shave.
boobies, I would
Big
do that
asses.
where you're going up to ask her a question and you pretend to like a trip and then you just full
in.
right into the titties. Like, oh my bad, motorboat. I'm trying to get up. Oh
What?
shit. It's like honk honk. Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Look at
what's
the
going on.
Spider-Man piece, the perspective of the webbing and everything. It's just incredible.
This I thought this if I couldn't figure out if he did the entire cover because I didn't read as far as like the letters and stuff, or if that was somebody else. Because some artists, old school artists, do that. I'm like, it'd be kind of cool if he did the entire thing.
I think he probably did because it looks like they're penciled there.
Yeah, it's like the old school kind of way of throwing. Not that I would want that on modern comics, but I do like the nostalgic look of it. Having the characters talk on the comics, it was always kind of cool. When I was a kid, not nowadays. I wouldn't want it nowadays, but when I was a kid, it was cool. I dug it. That's right, I said it. John said Sean's got one of them hot women fetish.
Ooh, this is from Ultimate X. So this is what I brought and what I brought over to him to sign when I cried.
Oh jeez.
Actually, it was like when he started signing the Karen Grant Jean Grey cover. Like that's when I started bawling. I love you. I can't believe I did that.
So is this supposed to be like young X-Men?
So it was like at the beginning of they did the Ultimate series, and this is what Jeff Loeb wrote. So and he actually did all of the interiors. He did all the interiors as well as the covers. It was a really great story. So Jean Grey was going as Karen Grant. All of the X-Men, for the most part, had died. It was going to be the first story at the time where Jean Grey exists in a universe with the Scarlet Witch, which is interesting because House of M, none of the events could have happened if Jean Grey existed. So that is Wolverine's son.
Okay, good. See, that's what I was trying to get to before we went off on the tangent of the story. Sorry. Because I was about to say, like, I'm glad that's not Wolverine because he kind of looks like emo bitchy Wolverine. Like
his son, he's a high school. He's like a high school kid. So basically, like, she is.
No story. Let's just skip those stories.
Okay, whatever.
Let's go right. Let's go.
The story is actually pretty good, and it never got finished. And I asked him, I said, "Would you work on it again?" And he said, "Yeah, contact Jeff Loeb.
Do it."
He would go back and finish it.
Who knows these days? I do like Jeff Loeb.
I don't know at the time when I asked.
Yeah.
Jeff Loeb is one of my favorite writers there is.
Absolutely. Hands down.
There's nothing bad that I think he's done.
Yeah, I think for most, like him and obviously Claremont, but I probably enjoyed more of Loeb's writing because there's less dialogue. Claremont could be a little wordy. Yeah. If we're a non-reader like myself, that was never really appreciated, but yeah, I do like his stuff.
That's more of his Godzilla stuff.
He's a big hat guy too. Who? What I miss?
Go now.
What, this one? All right, let me pause this. Let me focus on this. When I was younger, I once used the pickup line, "Wow, nice boobs." It worked, and she ended up living with me for over 2 years. Try it, guys. I'll try it.
You're married.
I mean, I can't now. What are we talking about? I take it back. No, I'm not going to try it. But I'm glad that worked for you.
Yeah, shout out to you.
I used to have a pickup line that said that was basically just go up to somebody and be like, "I really want to put it in your mouth." After I was bailed out of jail, I didn't do that again. This pinup was amazing. Kind of a Red Skull with titties. Am I correct here? Is this a female Red Skull?
To be honest, I can't remember.
It looks like
I can look and tell you.
Kayla is the encyclopedia over here today.
Well, no, it's just I have the book right here, so not necessarily an encyclopedia because I'm overwhelmed with this right now. So it's from Fear Itself. The Fearless number 8.
All right, you go do you. All right, go ahead. Tell me what?
Fear Itself, the Fearless number 8.
But
April
is it a
2012.
but is it a female Red Skull? Is the question I
So
asked.
I'd never read Fear itself, so I can't tell you. I don't even own
Go.
this cover. It could
Well,
possibly be. I mean, I
That was
don't
no
know.
help at all. But thank you.
My help. I didn't
Okay,
read
Jerry's got it covered.
You.
Jerry's got it covered. So that's the Red Skull's daughter, Sin, I think.
You want me
Okay.
to lie to people?
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah. it is.
Yes.
No,
Do
I
lie.
can't do that. That's like fake geek girl status.
Khan's Comic Pit Stop said, oh, you're a jailbird as well. Hail to doing short bits. Kayla Kayla really misses a lot of times when Sean and I try to start a bit and it just goes right over her head. It's okay. We love her still.
I get trolled on the whole hour or so, but it's cool.
Not all the time, but sometimes because we're waiting for you to catch on.
95% of the time.
You 95% of the time you catch on every time.
Mhm.
I got it. I get it. John said the Red Skull's daughter would give you the strongest boner at prom. Or the strangest. The strangest. Sorry.
What?
I mean, depends on the situation, but I'd be down. You know what I'm saying? Old Dirty Fatty said it's too much. I'm going to burn all my art and break my untalented fingers. Why can't I read that? No, don't do that, man. But definitely bask in the glory that is Art Adams.
Mm-hmm. Be inspired.
Be inspired. Thank you. That's what I was trying to think of saying. Be inspired. Because I look at a lot of this stuff too, and sometimes it's like, damn, these guys are so talented. Sometimes they're so talented at such a young age. Yeah, I said, yeah, the strongest boner. Good call. I love this page.
All new X-Men.
Hmm?
That's all new X-Men stuff.
Oh, that one is?
Mm-hmm.
Nice fangs on Wolverine there. I'm assuming that's Wolverine. Yeah, this was a fun book. I recommend everybody go out and get it. There's other books out there. That new book that just came out.
Look at the Scooby-Doo stuff.
Scooby-Doo, where are you? Yeah. Does make it look cool. I still won't read it, but it looks cool.
Everything he does looks cool. I love that Michonne piece. That's on the next page. Sorry.
I was just about to say.
Myself. I saw the glimpse of it.
There it is.
All the things that he's done for The Walking Dead, and he did a bunch like for The Walking Dead Weekly and everything. All of the covers, his variants are phenomenal. I highly suggest if you can go and find them, because some of them are probably still out on the floor of your shop. If not, they're in the back issue bin, depending on how often they rotate their 3-month section. If they have a 3-month section, like my shop does. Yeah, they're super cool, and they all go together.
The Green Laser said those fangs are the saber-toothed cat fangs. Sabu, I think. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. I was way off then. Old Dirty Fatty said he made Grape Ape look cool too.
Mm-hmm. Makes everything look fucking cool. He is a master. I would say that his artwork is perfect. I can never find anything. I can't find anything wrong with it. What's wrong with it?
I mean, I've found some things wrong with certain like proportions or foreshortening, but nobody is perfect. You know, me the least. Wait, me the
That's
most.
from X-Men Blue.
Me the most. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, everybody has something that they mess up or here or there. I mean, I could point out Silvestri, Jim Lee.
Doesn't matter. Adams makes everything look amazing. It's perfect.
Well, it's not perfect, is what I was saying.
My opinion is perfect.
Yes, no, your opinion. Yeah, great.
It's about me tonight, so it counts. It's
That's
perfect.
true. We'll let it go.
That's
I knew we shouldn't have done this stream.
God damn it.
You know what? It's always about you two all the time.
Yeah, it's our show.
Tonight it's about me.
That's right. Huh. Okay. You. Let's do it. Oh, that's awesome. Anything that's got like a heavy black background, I dig.
Well, what he did to outlining the hair, she has dark hair with the white, was very smart as well.
Smart.
Mm-hmm.
Very smart. I gotta say, like, I actually like the breakdown, the top right. as the image better than what he went with.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
Mhm.
Like it's just a lot more action. But who knows? Maybe the editor wanted something, picked it. Who knows? But like that. I was looking at some of the pre-laid out stuff. And I'm like, man, sometimes there's some covers here. Like I would have gone with a different one. But
It's
here's
creepy.
when MJ was hoeing around on Peter
With Groot.
with Groot.
Groot.
With who knows what's going on here. But
He's stuck around.
no, yeah. I mean, he's happy. Look at he's satisfied.
Mhm.
He's like, I hit the jackpot. I'm Groot. Yeah, she seems satisfied too. Like, good
Look
for
at
good for her.
that. Yeah. Look at that.
She's
She's giving
I
it
mean,
up.
he got strong wood.
she's like,
Sorry.
No,
she's like, is
no,
that a root in your pocket, or are you just happy to
I-
see me?
I've never been more proud of you, girl. That's awesome.
Joe missed it.
I missed it. What'd you say?
I said, well, he has strong wood.
Yes, Kayla. Corruption is
It took a year,
happening.
but we finally fucking did it, Joey.
I know it's been we've been working on it now for a year.
Yeah.
About damn time.
Wow.
About damn
Am I
time.
red?
Shout out to
Right.
us.
She likes his wood. She does. She's all about
She
it.
does.
Ellie said, Kayla, no. Yeah. We've corrupted her. It's officially done.
Mhm.
Let's go. She gave Groot the strongest. Not a fan of how AA does faces now. Like current, like now or in this era. Because I will say that I will say like my favorite era is late 80s, early 90s stuff. But I guess it just depends on what you're looking for. I don't mind the faces here. I guess I haven't seen like really current stuff. Kayla?
I don't mind anything that he does. I think art, like, that's his opinion. I'm not going to argue like about that, But
Like Adam.
I like what he does. So
I mean, I'm the
think-
same way with Silvestri, Like I even errors and stuff that I can see in Silvestri, I still like because it's Silvestri. It's all right to be a fanboy, fangirl. Okay, here's what I was talking about: the detail in the buildings. Look at this insanity in this alleyway. Holy shit! It's either he took a picture of an actual alleyway and just drew everything that he saw,
No, he's just that fucking good.
or just if I ever get a chance to talk to him, I'm gonna ask him, like, how the fuck do you do some of these detailed, just to a T? The fire escapes, the ladders, you have low phone lines, you get air conditioning units in the window behind them, in the walls. It's crazy. It blew me away when I was doing this video. Like I was just like, holy shit, that's impressive. Dennis Kelly's in the house. Hail.
What's up, Dennis?
Dennis Kelly said, it's Odd Adams. Hail Joe, Sean, Kayla, and hail the chat. Adams is the detail king. Facts.
Absolutely.
Facts.
See, I like how he does all of the characters, but then he doesn't try to make the characters look like how anybody else does them, if that makes sense.
Yeah, he does his own kind of.
Yes, he does his own kind of take on it.
I like how he does all that detail and then just silhouettes the buildings. Brilliant. Makes everything pop. You got that middle ground art, separates from the dark background. You don't have to go all detail with windows and shit. It's good move. Good call.
What a great shot there.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Everything about
Again,
this.
holy shit, the detail. I would not want to draw this many characters on a page.
He makes it look easy, though.
He does. That's a fact.
And usually when there's so many characters like that, it usually gets overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? But he how can I put it? Like everything is equally good.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's always like one piece that's like slacking slightly, and it's never like that with his art. More Walking Dead stuff.
Yeah, that's just wicked. I've got a whole lot new appreciation for art that has a lot of black in it. I kind of picked that up when I was checking out a lot of Richard Friend's stuff.
Hmm.
And then ever since then, I've been really just impressed with wanting to use more blacks in art, paying attention to how people use that in different styles. I
That's
thought this was pretty
beautiful.
cool.
It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
I like the tech here. I like how he put like the rendering on the tech where he's not doing a lot of sheen and shine.
That's very anime, very manga.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do a lot of shine in manga.
Well, it depends on the manga, but for the most part, a lot of the manga, like how the tech is, that's what I think his inspiration is.
Okay, I could see that. Interesting turtle take, a little bit more beaky, but it's really cool. I love the poses. I love the perspective.
He did like a realistic kind of take on the turtles a little bit, like
And usually I don't like that.
Turtles, but it works for him.
It works here, yeah, because it just looks so good. Usually I'm not a big fan of when people do realistic looking turtles because they just look weird with the turtle beak and stuff, but this actually just came out pretty good. Hello Lord said, yes, Joe, we need more blacks in art. I agree. So progressive of you. I know. It's me, Mr. Progressive. I rock and roll. Got Jerry, Nerd Cave in the house, says, hey, everybody. Hey to you, brother. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good. Oh, that's wicked.
Perspective on that.
Here, let me back, I guess. Oh, there we go. Boom.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's really good.
That is insane.
Yeah, it's an interesting place of the camera. Probably kind of a hard shot to draw, but he does it really good.
He-Man piece of cool. Look at how cool Castle Grayskull looks. Venom piece.
Khan's comment picks up, said, Joe, please, if you ever have a Reaper riding an animal other than a dragon, can it please be a war bear and not a horse?
War bear?
I'll take it under consideration. Although I have always wanted to draw a horse. One day I might work it in there.
Start practicing now, because horses are one of the number one things that I see people freaking.
Oh, trust me, I'd be using a lot of reference.
Annihilate.
I would use a lot of reference. Oh, I definitely think I could do it. Need a lot of reference though. I wasn't like I thought the SpiderMan pose was a little squatched. Squatched, is that a word? Scrunched? Little, I don't know, something.
It's more the writing that bugs me about that.
And this was just pretty cool. I don't know what it's from, but again, just another hyper detailed piece. A lot of energy. A lot of crazy little fish. Fucking look at the booby-eyed fish.
Yeah.
Look at those fish with the boobs on their face. I mean, that's just straight up titty fish. I like it.
It's koi fish and goldfish, I think.
Do koi fish have boob eyes like that? That's what's up. I'm gonna get one of them.
No, not all koi fish, but there's also like goldfish like that have those bug eyes. You never saw them before?
I have not. Jerry's saying this from Shaolin Monk. Okay. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. I like that. Sheldon says Warbear is more fun to listen to Kayla pronounce than horse. That's a good point. Say it again, Kayla.
Warbear?
Yeah, you're right. Not say horse.
Horse?
Not say Warbear.
Warbear?
Not say Warbear horse.
Warbear horse?
That's awesome.
Look at the Frankenstein.
Yeah,
I'm really interested in seeing if he ever publishes
it's just so good
paintings, because I'm very curious to see his painted stuff, because that's not really things I've seen, and he was a painter first. But what he does, I noticed, like what his pieces is, he kind of takes like how Frazetta applied color, and it does that kind of effect, if you notice, with his character front and center usually. And that's how he places the character placement behind it. So it's very like doing what Frazetta did, painting with his colors and applying it to comic art.
I've actually always wanted to try to kind of do something like that. Maybe one day I'll try, because that does look interesting to me. But I'm just blown away by this Frankenstein face. Like, it's just so good. It's so lifelike. I like just a little bit of white out or just white pen that he uses to bring just a little bit of a light
Yeah.
to it. Yeah, shine to it. Yeah, to the eyes, a little bit to the teeth there.
You can feel the emotion in that.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the way the eyes are drawn with the heavy eyes, the heavy eyelids. You know, obviously the brow. Like, it was so well done.
Is that whiteout for correction because it's a black and white piece, or is it toned paper?
I think it's white out for highlight.
Okay.
Well, I think
know-
the paper that it's on may be toned paper unless he did like the coffee staining stuff with it.
Yeah, I think he just used the white out for a little bit of shine in the eyes, and then just kind of, I don't know why he highlighted the teeth. Maybe just a little bit of drool. I don't know. John says, I've dated a few girls with Frankenstein faces. Oh, butter faces. I feel you. As long as they had the body, it's all good. All good. He looks gaunt and haunted. Gaunt and haunted.
I love that Henry is apologizing to John.
I was just going to say, sorry to hear that, John.
And then that's the cover.
Yeah, this was what I liked about this is, yes, the drawing is amazing. And when you look at the black and white here in a second, all the detail, all the scales and stuff he draws. But shout out to the colorist who did this. The colors just make this thing pop so much. We're throwing that heavy shadow on from the leaves, like the light's just coming in from different angles, just hitting the characters exactly right, and it's popping out. That the gorilla characters just sunk there into the background. Yeah, like I really enjoyed it. I was high. I'm not gonna lie. I was high when I recorded this video. So I got to this page and it was one of those things that just blew me away. I was like, wow. Like, yeah, man.
If you're coloring R. Adams, you better do a damn good job, especially at this level in his career. I mean, he just keeps winning. He's another person that I don't believe has peaked.
The gorilla's taking a dump. No, you're right. Yeah, R. Adams, he's still going strong, no doubt. Still going strong, still improving. I think that's the goal of all of us. Yeah, it's just
definitely very passionate.
Look at that. There's been that's just so. This is beautiful. Beautiful is what it is.
It's breathtaking. I mean, I don't
The
have
blackest
much
eyes,
like
the devil's eyes.
He's not at his peak, Henry.
R. Adams is only 60. He's
only 60.
Peak.
He's fine.
Yeah, he's got at least 10 more years, as long as his hands are remain steady.
And it looks like they are.
Yeah, so far. I mean, this went up to 2022? I think. Bless you.
Thank
you.
Show the woman again, please. Which woman? Oh, the yeah, sure. Let me back it up for you. Time scales.
I look at the processes. I love that. The process stuff is my favorite.
It is a cool character design, the chick. Yeah, the process. That's what I like about this book. Nice behind the scenes look at the creation of the art. I don't know who this character is supposed to be, but not to have it.
Just something from his mind.
Yeah, I love those. What kind of hats are those called? I just call them the Raiden hats.
I don't know.
I want a Raiden hat.
The Raiden.
Yeah, that's when I first noticed those hats was Mortal Kombat Raiden. So I just call them the Raiden hats. Every time I see. I was in Tennessee once in a like a thrift store or whatever, and I saw a Raiden hat. I almost bought it. It was $30, so I didn't. But if it was a little cheaper, I would have. It looked awesome, and I put it on. I looked badass.
Everyone, now we know what to get Joe for his birthday. That's
absolutely
in a couple weeks. He wants a hat like that.
Yeah, my 42nd birthday is coming up in like 3 weeks. So yeah, anybody wants to buy me a Raiden hat, hit me up. Let me know. I'm down.
We gotta find one,
and I'll wear it on stream if I can. Yes. Streaming my 42nd birthday, February 15th. In about 3 weeks. Be here. It's gonna be fun. I don't know what we're doing yet. Something sexual.
That means Akba is going to be on a Wednesday.
No, Akba will still be on Tuesday.
Tuesday is Valentine's Day.
Oh, you're right. We probably just
Not
skip
that it
Aqua
matters
that
for
week.
me, it matters for you two.
Yeah,
not
no,
me.
you're right. See, I always forget.
My chick doesn't
Valentine's Day.
celebrate Valentine's Day, so I'm
Well,
good to go.
good for you, man.
Yeah, I
I'm-
was so excited when she said that.
I've been living my entire life trying to convince people not to celebrate Valentine's Day because it's the day before my birthday. Because I'm just like, hey, the focus should be this guy. You
I
know?
only know because we don't have I don't have yoga school that day. And like for probably because they're all going out or something, but it's not on this. It says like there's no school that day, so that's the only reason why.
That gorilla. Yeah, we might do an Aqua on a Wednesday and then follow that up with the birthday stream. I'm not sure. We'll see. See how I feel that week. Maybe just do the birthday stream. I know Sean's going away that week.
Yeah, I'm waiting to hear back from somebody about doing a show that Wednesday, if their schedule's permitted. So.
All right. Well, let me know if you got a show going on. I won't do anything then.
Yeah.
And we'll just do the birthday stream on the Thursday.
Okay.
So that's it, guys. That is the Art of Art Adams. A very impressive, inspiring book. If you get a chance, go out and check it out. I would like to get the Art Adams Art of Marvel book.
You can get
one
it
of these days.
We have it at my shop. I believe.
Check in stock trade.
And
Somebody
then-
says for like $50.
Oh, that's not too bad.
We're on sale.
That's not too bad at all.
Yeah.
That's one I'd really like to get because that's probably more along the lines of what I really liked out of Art Adams. A lot of that Marvel stuff. I want to see a lot of his covers and a lot of the interior pages, and I'm hoping that book has that in it.
There's an older version of it that has like all of Longshot in black and white printed in it. I own it. It's like over there in the Horde.
In the Horde.
In the
Sheldon
Horde.
Martin said if there's no show, Joe will be wearing his Raiden hat in sadness. Facts. No, there'll be a birthday stream. Don't worry. There'll be a birthday stream where I'll be able to wear the Raiden hat that one of you nice people out there get for me. And that will happen. We'll make that a thing. Now I'm picturing Joe in a Raiden hat with a sad look on his face. I don't want to be sad.
That's going to be the cover for Type 1.
You don't want a sad Joe on the cover of Type 1.
You're going to take the picture of Joe with the Raiden hat on. And that's going to be the cover of Joe's face on Type 1.
Well,
yeah, I'm going to have to respectfully decline that one.
You know what sucks? So everybody, don't just, future note out there for any streamers, don't update your computer like an hour before you're going to stream, because something always happens and it gets fucked up.
I thought we were not going to have a show tonight.
We almost didn't. I legitimately, guys, I didn't get anything working until about 5 minutes before we're streaming. So I'm glad it all worked out pretty good. Now I got to open up windows that I usually have open. I'm probably not signed into any of these. Let me check here.
There's a super chat, motherfucker.
Oh, shit. There's a 10-month super chat. Look at that. Sheldon Martin, member of the channel. Thank you, brother. Says, thank you for another great show, guys. Here a green highlighted comment. Here's a green highlighted comment. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much.
Oh, apparently the hats are called Sedge hats.
Sedge? It's not as cool sounding as Raiden hats.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever you choose to call it, but
I'm gonna keep on calling it Raiden hat because I think it just sounds cooler. Type 1, everybody. So damn close to 7K.
$77 away.
Let's do it. Can we do that? Can we make it happen? Can we get a backer, at least one backer tonight before we quit the stream on this awesome looking book of Sean's? Sean, take it away. Tell us a little bit about this amazing
It's an action adventure tale. If you like what we talk about on the Aqua and Out and stuff, this book is up your alley. Find out what terrorists from the past can save our future. And yeah, it's a fun comic book.
Hell yeah.
You guys heard my spiel 1,000 times.
Yeah, if you watch the show, you see us go over this all the time. Just look at the amazing art. Great covers by some awesome artists. Interior stuff by Sean and Dan Kemp. Dan Kemp on the colors here.
Yep, this is the beginning of my world of Imaginary Tales Entertainment. The first book being Type 1. And yeah, just back it if you want. I don't fucking care.
Hell yeah.
We're doing good.
Yeah, back it if you want. I encourage you to please go ahead and do it. Also, there's the Ultimate One tier where you can get everything, including
plus Con Artist Volume 3, the Art of Type 1, which is a behind the scenes making of, and pinup book that friends have donated their awesome talents to my character in my world. So thank you.
Hell yes. Hell yes. And my cover will not be a face shot. There might be a gimmick cover, right? But I'm actually drawing a cover, and we talked about this the other week. That I'm going to draw it, and Sean's going to ink it. It's going to be the first time we've actually collaborated together on a piece of art, and that will be for the Type 1 issue 1 cover by me. So I'm looking forward to doing that and jamming something out with Sean. Donate a book. This is very important. Trying to donate a book to a child with juvenile diabetes. Kayla would like to try to get at least 100 of these so that we get to like a whole floor an award. So if you feel the move to, please get this tier, donate a book to a kid about a superhero that is dealing with diabetes. I think it's really cool. It's a really awesome cause. And if you do that and you jump in the chat live, you let us know and you give us proof, Kayla will take a shot for you and then dress like Vampirella.
And then in February, when I head down to JDRF's Illinois Type 1 Summit, I'll be talking to them about handling that process so nobody gets mad at me for picking and choosing who gets a book and let it fall on them.
Yeah, they'll take care of it. You know,
Yeah.
it'll be
There's a super chat, motherfucker.
Shit, man. Member of the channel, Sheldon Martin, for $10. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. He says the 9 Lords of the Night.
Yes.
Hell yes.
Which I'll be doing a talk and teaching kids how to do a quick head gesture drawing trees while telling how I got into illustrating comics while becoming sick as a kid.
That'd be really cool. I'm trying to encourage Sean to videotape it. Or video.
Yeah, I'm
Record
looking for a good camera. So
yeah, if somebody record it, even good cell phones these days can really pick up
just need an iPhone. Does someone have an iPhone? You use your iPad and then record it and then edit it and then
yeah,
put it out there.
Yeah, I think that'd be really cool.
I think you're doing an admirable thing.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You're pretty damn. You're
You are. You're awesome.
Michael asked if she will be wearing fangs along with the Vampirella costume. Yes, the answer is yes.
Yes. By the end of the night, not a thing.
I just.
We love Kayla. We love Kayla here. Get a chance to go check out Reaper Destroyer. You've heard me talk about it 100 times, just like Sean does with Type 1 here on the show. This is my characters, everything I love about comics, storytelling, everything in general. 90s brain dump into this book. You're gonna love it. Amazing art, great story, great character design, some awesome covers by some big names. What I really want to highlight here, besides showing a little bit of the interior art here, and let you guys know that the art for this, my job, the line art, is completely done on this. We are wrapping up colors and moving on to the next phase. So hopefully this thing is going to be getting out here pretty damn soon. But I do want to say that we have a supplemental book and we have a story written by our very own Kayla about a character of mine called Vanessa, who you'll get to learn in the main title and in this backup story. Very titillating, but very thought-provoking. I think it's going to be an interesting story you guys aren't really expecting when you read it. I'm very excited about it. Can't wait to hear some feedback because I think it's awesome having read it and seen all the art to this. Yeah, it's gonna be badass. Kayla, thank you so much for doing work for me. I can't wait to work with you in the future, and keep your eyes open, guys, or eyes on what we're doing here in Superior Press, because Kayla will be doing a lot more writing for me, expanding my universe, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. So if you haven't yet, please back Reaper Destroyer, back Type 1, get that to 7K. The links are down below. Kayla, I'm gonna do a shot for you. We haven't done a shot on this. Yeah, we haven't done a shot on the show in a long time. And I got this Gentleman Jack that my father-in-law bought me for Christmas, and I have not opened it yet.
Oh.
So I thought tonight would be a good time to open it and take a shot.
Okay.
For our co-hosts here. So if anybody's in the chat and you got a drink handy, water, liquor, beer.
I don't even know her.
Exactly. Take a shot with me. Or lie and just say you did and just post it in the comments. That'll work too. I'll take that as well. But this is out to Kayla for making the show so awesome to be a part of me and Sean doing this, having your perspective, just the fun, you know, being able to bust your balls. You got you
Clap your titties.
You put up with our shit for an entire year.
You look got balls.
Well, that's true. Yeah, bust your titties instead of balls. But you put up with our shit for an entire year, and we appreciate
stepping
you
in
very
for
much.
me while I was attending my mother. A huge thank you for that. You become one of my closest friends. You've gotten me through this past 3 years, and we love you. And we may give you shit, but you're like family to us.
Yes.
We would like to get a little sensual with, but cheers to you, girl.
Well, Sean does. Yeah.
Well,
Cheers to you. We love you. Chat, put them down.
I love you both, and I'm so happy to have you two in my life, and I'm just thankful and appreciative for all of the opportunities that you guys have given me, and it means the world to me. So, yeah.
Well, many more years ago. This is one of my favorite shows, jumping on here and just being able to talk comics, have fun, shoot the shit, you know, hang out with the chat. This is what we got into streaming to do. Talk comics and look at amazing art. And you know, this has been one hell of a fun show, and let's continue doing it. And chew bubble. Hey, Corey, what's going on, brother?
What's up, buddy?
What's up, Corey?
Michael said a sexual family. What?
Yeah, man, we're from the South.
That's right. Yeah.
Corey's gonna have to watch the replay of this to see the Adam stuff, because I think Corey will really love it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's anybody, again, if you guys watch this live or if you watch it after, please comment down below. Tell us what you thought of the show, what you think of the art. I'd love to engage with people after. It helps the algorithm, is what they tell me, and I guess that's important. So, you know, it is what it is. I think we're going to get up out of here pretty good, pretty soon here. So, anything else anybody wants? Taco Tuesdays, let's go. Everybody, come on. This goes out to you, chat. We love you. Come on, do it, pump it. Come on. Let's go.
Oh my God, what is it?
Yeah, let's get those tacos in the chat. Come on. Drop them in there.
Do the stranger.
All right, everybody, we love you. Take care. As always, be good to each other. Take care of one another. Picture me naked. I'll talk to you all later. Peace.
He should do his duty, and to impress him, takes on his multi-armed form and says, "Now I am become death, to destroyer of worlds."
Was practically suicide. Next in line. Get ready to settle the score, and get ready to face the floor, 'cause it's time to remember it. This is war, and it's on tonight. So get up and fight. Get up and fight. About ready to break it. We're all about ready.